Billionaires who hate each other. Some ran away with someone else's wife, some are jealous over money, and one even spent whole nights having fun with another billionaire's 3 wives and then married one of them himself. Number 10, Elon Musk and Donald Trump. At first, Elon Musk wasn't a fan of Donald Trump. He criticized Trump's views on climate change and government subsidies. But after Trump won, Elon tried working with him. That didn't last long. They clashed over Tesla, Twitter, and Trump's age. Trump called Elon another bull artist. Elon fired back, calling Trump too old for office. But billionaire rivalries are unpredictable, and when Trump recently suggested Elon lead a new government efficiency team, it proved that in the world of billionaires, enemies can become allies when it's convenient. Number 9, Elon Musk and Larry Page. Elon Musk and Google co-founder Larry Page used to be close friends. They even spent weekends together, but they clashed over AI. Larry wanted to push forward with artificial intelligence, even if it meant creating machines smarter than humans. Elon thought this was dangerous and wanted stricter safety measures. Larry called Elon a specious someone who unfairly favors humans over other species, including robots. The argument ended their friendship, and Elon went on to start his own AI companies to compete with Google's. Number 8, Elon Musk and everyone. Elon Musk isn't just fighting Mark Zuckerberg, he's known for picking fights with nearly every major billionaire. He publicly mocked Bill Gates for betting against Tesla's stock, even tweeting a picture comparing Bill to a pregnant man emoji. He also made fun of Jeff Bezos's space rockets, saying they look like something from an adult store. When Disney's CEO criticized Elon's changes to Twitter, Elon told him to go yourself. For Elon, no one is off limits, including other billionaires. Number 7, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. Steve Jobs and Bill Gates started out as friendly rivals, but their relationship soured fast. In the 1980s, Apple accused Microsoft of copying their ideas to create Windows. Steve felt betrayed and called Bill a thief. Bill didn't hold back either. He said Steve didn't really understand technology and just stole other people's ideas himself. For years, they took public shots at each other, but later in life, they softened. Despite their rivalry, there was always some grudging respect between them. When Steve passed away, Bill said they had grown closer in the end. Number 6, Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani. Mukesh and Anil Ambani are brothers, but their relationship is anything but friendly. After their father passed away, they split his massive company, Reliance, between them. Mukesh got the oil and gas business, while Anil took over telecommunications, power, and finance. At first, both brothers were billionaires, but over time, Mukesh focused on steady growth, while Anil took risky bets. One by one, Anil's businesses failed, and Mukesh often swooped in to take over what was left. Eventually, Anil was forced to declare bankruptcy, even while living a luxury lifestyle. Meanwhile, Mukesh became one of the richest men in the world. The brothers rarely speak, and their feud has become legendary. Number 5, CZ and Sam Bankman-Fried. Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, is the founder of Binance. In the early days, he invested $25 million into FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto exchange. At first, they got along, but things soon got tense. Sam didn't like having CZ involved, so he bought back Binance's shares for $2 billion, paid in FTX's own token, FTT. Later, Sam used his connections with regulators to push for rules that would hurt Binance. CZ fought back hard. He publicly announced he was selling all his FTT tokens, which caused FTX's value to crash. Within days, FTX went bankrupt, costing customers $8 billion. Sam was arrested and later sentenced to 25 years in prison. Number 4, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg were never close, but things really went south in 2016. A SpaceX rocket exploded, destroying a Facebook satellite that was supposed to bring internet to Africa. Mark was upset, but Elon didn't seem to care. Later, during the Cambridge Analytica scandal, Elon made things worse by deleting Tesla and SpaceX's Facebook pages and encouraging others to do the same with the hashtag #DeleteFacebook. The feud got even sillier when Meta launched Threads, a competitor to Twitter, which Elon owns. Elon challenged Mark to a real-life cage fight. Mark, who actually trains in jiu-jitsu, agreed. But Elon kept making excuses and the fight never happened. The rivalry is still going strong. Number 3, Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun. Taylor Swift started her music career at just 15, signing with Big Machine Records. What she didn't realize at the time was that she was giving up ownership of her first 6 albums. Years later, when she wanted to buy them back, the label gave her a bad offer. For every new album she made, she could earn back 1 old album. Taylor refused. Then in 2019, Big Machine sold her old songs to Scooter Braun, a music manager Taylor said had bullied her for years. Furious, Taylor announced she would re-record all her albums. Fans supported her, buying the new versions and ignoring the old ones. Her plan worked. Her new versions sold even better, hurting Scooter's profits and setting a new standard for artists fighting for control of their music. Number 2, Mikhail Khodorkovsky and Vladimir Putin. Mikhail Khodorkovsky was once the richest man in Russia. He made his fortune after buying a big oil company called Yukos. But when Vladimir Putin became president, he warned all the rich business owners to stay out of politics. Mikhail ignored him. Not only did he fund Putin's political opponents, but he also called out corruption in the government, and he did it live on TV. That was a huge mistake. Less than a year later, Mikhail was arrested on charges most people believe were made up. The government also broke up his company. In prison, Mikhail was attacked by other inmates and never granted parole. Even when world leaders like Barack Obama spoke out, Putin's government just kept adding new charges. Finally, in 2013, right before the Sochi Olympics, Putin let him go. Now Mikhail lives in exile and spends his money fighting against Putin. Number 1, Winklevoss twins and Mark Zuckerberg. Back in 2003, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, along with their friend Divya Narendra, came up with an idea for a social network for Harvard students called Harvard Connection. They asked Mark Zuckerberg to help them build it. But instead of working with them, Mark secretly used their idea to create Facebook. He kept them busy by pretending to work on Harvard Connection, but really he was building his own site behind their backs. Later, private messages from Mark came out where he joked about how easy it was to fool them. To make things worse, when the Winklevoss twins launched their own site called Connect You, Mark hacked into it. He even made a fake profile using Cameron's name, filled with racist comments just to embarrass them. The twins sued Mark, and they eventually settled for $65 million. They took that money and invested in Bitcoin, which made them even richer. Today, they're billionaires themselves, but they still don't have anything nice to say about Mark. Subscribe our channel Not for Poor to enjoy more such videos.